5 ancient principles you can apply today and be successful in modern times by 3 of the most popular and most famous stoics that ever lived. On today's episode, we're going to give you massive value. As always, next to me, Anna-Marie Meyer and Eddie Magani.
Sure, thank you.
I'm very excited about this one. Let's get into it. Principle number 1. You can't change things outside of your control, but you can change your attitude. Now, this is a very famous saying from Marcus Aurelius from the book Meditations, which I highly recommend. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find your strength. That's very powerful.
Well, that said it all. It's the same thing that we always say. If it's out of your control, don't break your head. It's as easy as that. There's no easier way to say it. Just stick to the rules. If it's in your control, do it. If it's out of your control, step away.
Absolutely. Principle number 2. Don't fall prey to modern society materialistic nature. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus.
Yeah, so lately we ignore how wealthy we are.
Yeah.
Just from the life that we have. It's all measured by according to what you have, and that makes us undermine the greatest positions of life that we already have. It's one thing that I found very interesting when I read, because I also thought if you're wealthy, it has to be something tangible. It has to be something that we can point out. But then we ignore the wealth that we're born with.
Yeah. I think if you look at most billionaires today, you know, at least the few that we can easily access on the internet, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, very plain, simple. You know, simple life, simple home, oldish car.
Yeah.
The amount of want that they have is not materialistic. So it's a very good lesson.
Yeah.
Principle 3. Picture life without the people and possessions you have to truly appreciate them. So what Marcus Aurelius also says is, do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. So I always say, in business, in any situation or environment, if you imagine that the wealth that you can create and the wealth that you have created, if it all goes away, if the health and wellness of the 10, 15 people that you love the most stays, anything else can be replaced.
Yeah.
So rather than focusing, you know, on things like when I was younger, if I drove a car, I'll never drive it in the rain. And what if it scratches? You know, then you serve that you are servant to that material possession, rather than just enjoy the car.
Yeah.
So what if it scratches? There's panel beaters that will fix it. And you know, that ease, that tension, that pressure makes you focus on things that are truly important, that are unreplaceable, which is health and wellness, especially of your friends and family. Principle number 4, be genuinely cheerful in all your interactions. We now know what happens comes from within and form appreciating everything around us. That's by Seneca.
Yeah, that's a lot in one sentence. But I think I'm renowned for the one person getting upset and getting back and then laugh about it. But I think if we end up rather enjoy things happening around us, first of all, and smile about it. Because people tend to worry for a very long time about small things going wrong.
Yeah.
And is it really necessary?
No.
It's not. It's not at all.
Absolutely not.
So smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
It's not as easy. But yes, sit back sometimes. Just question yourself, why did I really get upset now? Or did I act too fast?
Absolutely. Principle 5. Practicing your values beats preaching them. Oof.
Yeah.
Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Epictetus.
I've met different people in my life, and what I've tried to observe is, are you what you speak? I think I'm in a process where I'm still trying to understand if somebody's speaking to me, are you just saying this because this is the perception that you want to share with me, but are you living what you're saying? Because there's a very big difference in what we can have as a conversation now, but are you really the person that you say you are? And it's so exciting when you also try to practice it from within. When you do it yourself first, to say, listen, these are my beliefs, and I don't have to say them to anyone. I'll just live my path, and it should be evident out there that this is who I am.
It's my truth.
Yes.
It's my truth. So if it interrupts you or disturbs you, you know, it's my truth.
Yeah.
I'm unapologetic about it. And, you know, off camera, quick story, we interviewed an absolute elite athlete in the week.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you know, I asked him, what happens in your mind just before you hear that gunshot and you have to go out and compete? And he said, you know what, no one's asked me this, but this is what happens. This is my truth. I want to kill everybody, destroy them, and I want to discourage them to compete against me. You know, he's a multi medal winner of the toughest races in the world.
Yeah.
And that mindset is him.
Yeah.
That's what makes him such an elite athlete. And he lives it. He's not shy. He's unapologetic. He says, this is what I think. Love it. Now
But live it.
Live it. The ancient stoics have a different type of a philosophy which they have shared in the couple of books.
Yeah.
So Meditations is one where we got some references, and The Obstacle is the Way is the second one. So wonderful books. Highly recommend them to our viewers. Lots of life lessons. It's one of the best books that you can read as a young person or as an adult. It's really fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
We did.
I did.
I really love this. This resonates with me a lot. Thank you very much for sharing your time with us. If you did like it, please hit the like button. Also, leave us a comment,
And please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, remember to ring the bell.
thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.